Welcome to GeorgeWay mathTV.
Compute the value of the discriminant and give the number of real solutions of the quadratic equation. Okay, so this quadratic equation, it looks good because this equation looks good because it's already in the form ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0. So I'm good. If it was not, then I would have to change it to that, but it's already in that form. So again, I'm good. So how am I going to find the value of the discriminant? So value of discriminant, I remember that the formula is b squared minus 4ac. So I have to just plug in the values for b, a, and c from the quadratic equation right here. So what is my b? From here, what is my b? My b is a -6. So I put -6 and then squared, right? Minus 4. A is the 3. And then this, my c is 1. And now I'm just gonna calculate, right? So -6 squared means -6 times -6, which is positive 36. And then here, -4 times 3 is -12 times 1 is -12. So I got 36 minus 12. And 36 minus 12, let me just ask this guy right here. What is 36 minus 12? Alright, 24. So I got positive 24. So that is for the first part of the question. Now, I'm being asked to give the number of real solutions of the equation. And the value that I have, this value, will help me figure that out. Because what I know, the rules are that whenever the value is greater than 0, like this right here, is greater than 0, so I'm going to say it has 2 solutions. So the value of the discriminant is 24 and it has 2 solutions. What about this one? So again, this I gotta make sure it's in the form ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0. And it is in that form. So I don't have to change it to this form. I'm good. I'm doing the same thing. I'm being asked to find the value of the discriminant and give the number of real solutions. So let me do the value first. So the value of discriminant. And the formula, again, is negative b squared minus 4ac. So I just plug in the values for b, a, and c. So what is my b right here? The b is a 2 right here. So I got it's actually positive b squared minus 4ac. So my b is, oh man, I gotta make sure I don't forget this formula. So it's positive b squared minus 4ac. Again, my discriminant, the formula is what? Positive b squared minus 4ac. I'm not gonna forget you. Alright. So my b, again, is 2. So I got 2 squared. Minus 4. My a is -3. And my c is -5. So now I'm just going to solve it. So 2 squared is what? 4. And then -4 times -3. So -4 times -3 is positive 12. And then times -5. That's -60. Now 4 minus 60, oh, that is -56. So that would be my value of the discriminant. So that is the first part of the question. Now, what is the number of real solutions then? Well, I remember that whenever my answer is less than 0, like in this case right here, less than 0, I'm gonna say there is no solution. Let me do this last one right here too. Alright, so this right here, so I gotta make sure it's in the form ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0. And it is in that form. So I don't have to change it to this form. It's already in that form. So again, to figure out the value of the discriminant, so value of the discriminant, again, the formula is positive b squared minus 4ac. And I'm just going to plug in the values for b, a, and c in the formula. So my b is negative 6. So I plug in negative 6 for b. So I have negative 6 squared minus 4. My a is negative 9. And my c, again my a was negative 9. My c is negative 1. So now, let's do it. Negative 6 squared is positive 36. Negative 4 times negative 9. Negative 4 times negative 9 is positive 36. And then times negative 1. That is negative 36. So now I have 36 minus 36. And that is what? Man, should I think about this? 36 minus 36. That is 0. So that will be my value of the discriminant. Now, what is the number of real solutions then? Anytime I have 0, I know I'm going to say there is what? One solution. And that's it. Man, I know I got this. So all I have to remember is, I mean, there's two parts of the question, right? Value of the discriminant. I have to remember this formula right here. B, not negative b, positive b squared minus 4ac. And then I plug in the values. Make sure it's in the quadratic, that it's in the right form, this form right here. And plug in the values into this formula. So this formula is the key. Plug the values for this in that formula. Whatever value I get, to figure out the number of real solutions, I have to make sure I remember all these also. If my value is greater than 0, so greater than 0, my value is greater than 0, I say that there are two solutions. Greater than 0, there are two solutions. If my value comes out to be less than 0, there is no solution. But if it's 0, then I would say there is one solution. I know I'm going to remember this. Now is your turn. I want you to practice some of these questions on your own. Like this type of question, you got to keep doing it. So it's not just about just knowing the formula and just knowing the rules just like that. You have to keep doing it. And the more you do it, you're going to get it.
Please don't forget to subscribe, tap the bell to be notified for new videos, and share.